Graph x equals the quantity y plus 1 squared minus 8. Since this is x equals, I can rewrite that general form as x equals a y minus k quantity squared plus h, where my vertex is hk. It might be beneficial now to rewrite this as x equals quantity y minus -1 squared minus 8, so that when I extract my h and k, it's going to be h will be -8 and my k will be -1. So my vertex is -8, -1. Moving on to my intercepts, my x-intercept, we can let y equal 0. So x equals 0 plus 1 quantity squared minus 8. That's going to simplify to x equals 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 squared is 1, so 1 minus 8, or simply -7. Writing this as a x-intercept then, we get -7, 0. Going to my y-intercept, let's let my x equal 0. So 0 equals quantity y plus 1 squared minus 8. Next, let's add 8 to both sides, so that 8 equals quantity y plus 1 squared. Next, let's take the square root of both sides. So on my right, I have y plus 1, and on my left, I'm going to have positive negative the square root of 8. Now before I finish this, let's go ahead and reduce the square root of 8. The square root of 8 is 4 times 2, and the square root of 4 is 2. So this all reduces to positive negative 2 square root of 2. So positive negative 2 square root of 2 will equal my y plus 1. Next, let's subtract 1 from both sides. So y equals -1 plus or minus 2 square root of 2. So I have two y-intercepts. I have 0 and -1 plus 2 square root of 2. And I have 0, comma, -1 minus 2 square root of 2. Coming down below, we can see the graph. I've gone ahead and graphed my vertex at -8, -1. And I have my x-intercept at -7, 0. And my two y-intercepts at 0, -1 plus 2 radical 2, and 0, comma, -1 minus 2 radical 2. And from these points, I can sketch my graph.